of the 2018 Commonwealth Games team who have made us extremely proud.
The Honourable Nikki Kaye.
Mr Speaker, I'm pleased to speak in support of this motion on behalf of the National Party. The party joins with the rest of New Zealand in congratulating our team on achieving their best ever away result this year. I'd like to acknowledge all of the athletes who have shown their tenacity and endurance through the participation in this event. As the Minister's already mentioned, the fact that for the first time we have more than 250 athletes competing, plus 11 para-athletes, is a huge achievement. Our athletes collected an impressive 46 medals, which is something to be proud of. It was also great to see so many New Zealanders there at the Games. I was proud to be in the stands to watch, as the Minister's already said, the Black Sticks win their first ever gold medal. And what an amazing moment that was. But also, it is difficult when you try and single out particular individuals, but to see Sophie Pascoe as a flag bearer for New Zealand was an incredibly inspirational moment for many New Zealanders, and then to see her haul in the 2 medals as well. Also want to acknowledge the iconic New Zealand sportswoman Dame Valerie Adams. What it was a great moment to see her get a personal best, but also to bring home a silver. And I do want to take a moment to as well acknowledge Australia. It is sometimes a very competitive relationship that we have with them, but they did a hugely amazing job in hosting this event, and the organisation and facilities were world class. I want to extend our congratulations to the Commonwealth Games Federation, Commonwealth Games Australia and the New Zealand Olympic Committee. And I want to also acknowledge that while we are very proud of the medals that have been won as a country, the Commonwealth Games are more than that. They are actually about national pride, and it is the fact that the diversity of people that come together, the nations that have some shared values, and the fact that all of this contributes to national identity, that is so special. So finally, it is important that New Zealand comes together and the Parliament to be proud of our team and the example that it sets for many young New Zealanders who aspire to compete in the future.
Clayton Mitchell.
Thank you, Mr Speaker. On behalf of New Zealand First and part of the government, I'd like to stand to